Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you.
Today's video takes us to Grundy County, Illinois, with a stop at the government building, which houses many different offices from the county, one of them being the school board. And our good buddy, Jailbird James, can't seem to get the name of an employee, and he gets all butthurt and has to file a complaint, but he doesn't know the man's name, so he has to file a FOIA request. Oh, this is complicated. So I'll sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
And today we at the Grundy County Administration Center. Grundy County, Illinois.
First, I'll push the button and pull backwards, he won't drive. The first time I did it, I drove through the front door of Moses Hot Dogs.
Make sure y'all stay tuned, man.
Can I help you?
Sorry?
Can I help you?
Nah, I don't need any help. What's your name?
What are you videotaping?
Just everything that I can see. That's okay, right?
No. Come on.
Why not? Where am I going?
Follow me.
What's your name, sir? I mean, you haven't even identified yourself and you're saying follow you.
Hey, sir. Yeah, who is this guy? You First Amendment guy.
Yeah, educate him, man, because this guy here, man. This guy.
You just gotta leave? Yep.
You still don't want to identify yourself, sir?
Got nothing better to do?
You don't want to identify yourself?
Go buy some clothes.
You want to be unprofessional, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, you's a goofy. He's a straight up goofy, man. Ah, wow.
Now, sir, our Frauditor here can't help the way he dresses. He's been locked up too long. He doesn't know the latest fashion trends. Isn't that right, Jailbird James? It's Jailbird James. How many times you been locked up? And he doesn't like women either. Man, he takes his hand to women every chance he gets, don't you, boy?
Oh, my living God, man. You can't make some of this stuff up, man. I just say, he's a straight up professional to the third degree. He told me to go buy some clothes.
They're actually closed for lunch.
You closed for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It says from 12 to 1, right?
Yeah.
So at 1, you guys are reopen?
Yes.
Okay.
The only reason it was open a while ago is because we had some workers in.
Right, because I seen the guy just come out. So,
Yeah.
if you guys were alarmed, you guys could ask me what I was doing. You didn't have to. Who was this young man?
That's okay.
Because I need to file a complaint on him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I just need to know his name.
On who?
The dude that just approached me, that came out of this office?
Oh, I don't know who approached you. I didn't see.
The taller guy.
I have no idea.
Really?
I don't.
Are you trying to protect him?
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
I know.
Oh, okay, because, yeah.
Now, Jailbird James suspects the woman of covering for the man. What a punk you are, James. Here's a little glimpse of his outfit he has on today. That looks real nice, doesn't it? Yeah, kind of flowery and springtime looking. Yeah, it's nice. Go get some clothes, man.
He just went in that office. If you want to check real quick.
What's up? I don't think there's no way back.
I'm just trying to see what's the young man's name that's just approached me. Obviously, he had a problem with me recording, but...
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, because I need to file a complaint on him, so I definitely need his name.
Okay.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, so we was just in this office, TTA family. They just closed. I guess it's 12 o'clock. They open back up at 1. So we're definitely going to hang around because I think that was just extremely unprofessional for him to speak to a member of the public like that. But he was salty. That's what it was. He was saltier than a peanut because obviously he thought the security was going to do some type of flexing or something. And absolutely not. Let me see. The security might know his name. We definitely gonna get his name. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. The security was like, yeah, he's a First Amendment guy. Yeah. So he knows. But they say he even tried to pull it when we first came in. Hey, so security, what's the young man's name?
Which young man?
The last one that I was walking up with.
I don't know him. He's new.
Oh, you don't know him?
Jailbird James is so butthurt. He needs the name of this man, and he's not gonna leave until he gets it. Well, spoiler alert, he's not gonna get it. Let's keep rolling the clip, though.
I know who he is, but I don't know him by name.
By name, okay. But he's like superintendent?
I don't believe so.
Because I'm just trying to figure out his name to see who do I file a complaint with, because that was just totally unprofessional for him to, behave in that manner.
You got to realize we don't get this around here.
Okay.
People don't come in here and do what you're doing.
I understand.
And so it's nervous. And they don't understand it. And I'm not making excuses. I didn't hear the conversation between the two of you, so I don't know.
He just didn't want to identify, then he just started trying to...
Well, he doesn't have to identify himself, just like you don't.
Well, he works for the public. He definitely do. I guarantee he do. I can guarantee it.
Not really. You're not here in a public official capacity. You're not here to see him. You're just here to videotape and try to get reactions from people.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. So I'm not trying to exercise rights.
I didn't say that, did I?
Well, you should have, though, because when you say I'm trying to get reactions, it seems like I'm doing something nefarious. No.
We all know what you're doing there, Frauditor. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you go into downtown Chicago and exercise your rights? See how long that camera lasts in downtown Chicago. I bet you won't get any clicks and views then, because somebody will steal your camera. No doubt about it.
You see, I'm just exercising a right.
I've dealt with this for years.
Oh, okay. Well, you should know. I heard you tell him. That's a First Amendment guy. But if you even knew security when I came in, why did you try to give me directives on where I couldn't go?
Because there's patients back there.
Yeah, but I mean, that still doesn't...
I'm just trying to protect them. I don't care
right.
that you're doing it. I just don't want the patients.
Oh, okay.
They have a right to privacy.
Oh, okay.
And they do move around the hallways.
All right.
They do move around the hallways, so they have an expectation of privacy.
But not in public, though. That's the only thing.
Well, yes and no. It's not public when they come in and go down to their rooms.
Oh, so when they're walking to their rooms, that makes the hallway private.
Somewhat. I'm not saying it's 100%. No.
Okay.
But
it is what it is.
Until they change it up and put restrictive doors on the access, then yeah,
it's wide open.
There's a whole lot I can do about it.
Right.
Look at people. He's going to stand around here and jaw-jack with the security guard. We're not going to listen to all that. Let's skip ahead a bit because this is a long video. You know how these frauditors are. The longer the video, the more money they make. So let's cut it up and find out what happens when the police arrive.
10 minutes later.
And he was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was telling him, and he was like, follow me to the security. And the security was like, man, it's a First Amendment guy. Leave him alone. And he became butthurt. So, yeah. So I had just tried to go back, but they said they're closed for lunch. 1 o'clock, they should be open. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you need to talk to somebody?
Yeah, I just needed to file a FOIA. Yeah, just try to file a FOIA.
Yeah, you can go on in.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. He just needs to file a FOIA request.
Yeah, for the young man. I'm not really sure where he's... Is the young man still here? The taller guy?
There's no young men here.
I don't want to call him old. I say young for respect.
Oh, okay.
So the taller guy, is he here?
Are you going to write it down?
Write down my request?
Yeah.
Yes, but I need his name in order to fill out my FOIA request. Oh, there he is, deputy.
You don't need his name.
Yeah, I do.
He's the only man that works here.
Well, I just wanted to, because I need to file a complaint as well.
A complaint for what?
Because he was totally rude just a few moments ago in the hallway.
There's laws against being rude.
Not laws, but you're at work. So that was unprofessional for him to be rude to a member of the public for no reason.
How was he rude?
Things that he said.
You can tell by this lady's expression. She doesn't care what the frauditor has to say. And I like that.
Didn't want to identify. Just... That's how he was rude. So, can't get his name.
No, I won't give it to you.
Well, that's a public record that I'm asking you that should be readily available right now. If you conceal it, then that's a felony. I'm just being honest. That's the law.
That's a felony?
Yeah, if you conceal a public record. No, I'm not a lawyer. I still know the rights and laws, though. I don't need to be a lawyer. Yeah. But it's on you. If you want to conceal it, it'll come down on you. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So you're still not interested in?
I have no interest.
Okay. Okay, so what I'll do, can I have a FOIA form?
Do we have FOIA forms, Jen? I think you just write it down always. Oh, my computer's down.
I can write it down on a blank sheet and then turn it back in that way.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'll jot it down on a blank sheet. And we should be good to go after I get...
Now, Jailbird James was talking about the man being butthurt. You're the one that's butthurt, sweetheart. You're not going to break out in tears, are you, James?
Eventually.
Hello.
How you doing? So if I can just get a stamped received copy of that, be good to go.
Where do you want us to send the information? We need to write that down.
Yeah, so I'll call in after the 5 days. The state gives you guys 5 days to get the materials, and once you say it's available, I'll come back and pick them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll... Oh.
Yeah, so I'll call you guys. How you doing? Yeah. And one last thing, if I can just use this pen right here. What's the direct number to this office?
815.
815
941.
941. All right, appreciate it. All right.
We're going to cut the video right there because he goes out and sits in the bus stop. Yeah, the bus stop, and talks to his audience for about another 20 minutes. He's a real fool. The poor lad's just butthurt. Yeah, all the time you spent in prison, I would think you have pretty thick skin. But you're just a big old crybaby. Well, maybe he's a bit of a bitch, too. I don't know. Was in prison. Who knows? But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because all the fools in the world congregate right here on YouTube, and they showcase their many talents. Yeah, right. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time Lana and Boom Boom Go Boy. And my main channel has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. I would tell the lad to get a job, but nobody's going to hire him with that prison record he has. Of course, he could get that record expunged and move on, but he won't do that. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He was being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Oh. Yo, you're racist. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Don't worry, boys. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you.
Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong.
I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
I'm not backing up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're gonna go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, then you'll be record yourself.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
best.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you gonna arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no. Of course, I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?